Namaste, everyone. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Oral Storyteller. So, I got this deck. Let me see if you can see this. It's called the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, and I love Art Nouveau, so I was very excited to get that. So, this is the box. Okay, here's the box. And that was the shocking part. This was not a cheap deck, I gotta tell you guys. But what was interesting is that it came in this like very thin little box, which, but then I opened it and it was all, and I have to admit, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for you guys. I had to do this right off the bat. But it has the extra cards, the little fillers, and the little book, tiny little book. There you go. Let's do that so you guys can see. Little book here. And then I'm not going to show you all the cards because we're talking tarot here. We're talking 78 cards. But this is the Fool card. And this is my favorite card because this is a card about faith in the most insane situations. Faith. Not knowing what's going to come ahead and literally going off the cliff. So the Fool card. Imagine that. The Magician. Look at the gold on that. It's so exquisite, isn't it? How exquisite is that? The detail. The back are the Tree of Life and the sun. And this is, okay, let me see. Now, the Fool card? Let me finish on the Fool card. So it's having faith in the impossible. It's knowing that no matter what, you will always land on your feet. That's the power of the Fool card. So this is the Empress. And look at how gorgeous she is. And I'm hoping you can see the details on that. All right. And let's look at the Hierophant, I believe. Hang on. No, that's the Emperor. I believe that's the Emperor. The thing about these cards, and that's not a big deal, is that they're numbered, but they don't have the names of the major or minor arcana. So this is the Hierophant. There you go. Very beautiful card. Look at that gold. And the gold is not like bling bling. It's a beautiful patina. The Lover's card, look at that. Great representation from the Rider-Waite symbolisms. So if you know that you're Rider-Waite, you're going to have no problems with these cards if you know them by heart. Chariot. Strength. Right? Strength. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oh, the Hermit. That I thought was so beautifully done. Look at that. I've never seen the Hermit so beautifully executed ever. Wow. And let me go through a couple more. The Death card, let me show you that. Isn't that a beautiful card? And let me see if I can find the Star, Hope, and the Sun. Oh, I think that's the card. Look at the horse. That's the card that had me go, oh yeah, they're coming home. These are too cool. And the Cup. Wow. Look at that. The Cup of Life, the Cup of Love. The Two of Cups. Such a beautiful, look at the profiles. Look at the faces. What else do we have? Let me go through some of the suites. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this. Look at this. Do you see the background in the Eight of Cups? Look at that almost arabesque detail with the moon above the Eight of Cups. Here it comes very slightly in the Eight of Cups. You see that? This is like an incredible deck. Now, remember I told you I didn't like shiny decks? This is probably the only shiny deck, and it's a matte on the back anyway. But what's amazing about this deck is it's long in the hand. In other words, fits in the hand like so. See? Just to give you an idea. And the Knight of Cups. And then let's go through the suites real quick. The Pentacles. Look at that, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. A 5 of Pentacles. Great representation. Right? Let me go ahead and look at, oh yeah, one of my favorite cards, the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Hopefully you can see her beautiful face. And the 10 of Pentacles. And then we're moving right into the 9 of Pentacles. Amazing artist with the horses. I have a thing for horses when they're well executed. What is this one? I can't actually remember that one. I'm not really looking. This is, that must have been the Queen. This is the King of Pentacles. And let's go right into Staff. And let me look for something that's interesting for you guys. The 4 of Wands, or the Staff. Okay. That's one of my favorites too. The 6 of Staff. Coming in, conquering hero. The 9 of Staff. Look at that face. Really, this Art Nouveau, I love Art Nouveau so much. Check that out. So this is the 3, 2, I can't even see it. Anyway, Staff. See that face. Okay, I have a thing for faces, have you noticed?
You what?
And here is the Chevalier. The Chevalier, Knight of Staff. Or Wands. The Queen of Wands. Let's check out her face. If you can see it, hopefully. And then the King of Wands. And now we're getting into the Suit of Swords. Ace of Swords. Look at the background on this. Pay attention to this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So detailed, so beautiful. 3 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. Oops, let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. Yeah. And let's see, what else do we have? The 8 of Swords. Look at that. The 9 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. The Page of Swords. These are really beautiful cards. I mean, seriously, I'm going to have fun reading with them. Easy peasy, you know. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Look at that. And the King of Swords. So my final impression. So these cards are, again, very sturdy. Look, but pliable. It's not a total matte finish. I should like reframe that. It's a semi-gloss is what I would say. The gold is exquisite. It's not bling at all. It's very classy, elegant. I think they should have really charged maybe $5 more to, I'm trying to find the, look, oh, here's the box. To, let me look. These cards deserve a better packaging than this, don't you think? They should have really put a cardboard box. That would have been a lot nicer to do that. And I just feel like that was like, I knew that they were in those boxes, but anyway, just to show you background here. But it was still like disappointing to see it. So hopefully they will come up with something a little more elegant, and where you can keep it, because you and I both know that this box is going to fall apart within 6 months of use, and I intend to definitely use these cards. They're going to be my new go-to for your basic, because I just find them to be exquisite, and I can travel with them because of the size. But I'm going to do a reading for you guys on today's situation and see what the universe wants us to hear. So I will be back with the final, and hopefully I can shoot that. All right. Namaste. I'll see you soon. So welcome back. So here's the reading. I threw the cards to kind of talk about what we're going through as a collective. And just looking at the cards, I mean, they're self-explanatory. The primary point is that we all feel battle weary. It's been a hell of a long haul. But what's interesting is we're all trying to make decisions as to what we want. We're trying to balance ourselves, ground ourselves, and make decisions on what we believe and what we feel is the truth. And what we're being guided to do is really just go with the flow of our heart chakra. Ultimately, the truth is that whatever your soul can digest and resonates with your soul is the truth. And that's the term, your truth. But on a collective level, we are definitely going through the familia. We are gaining strides and becoming more and more unified as one whole community throughout the world. Ultimately, the last card, and I'm just doing a quick overview, because I don't want to take up too much time, but what's extraordinary is we are the world. We are one. We are connected. We are together, based in love, in the journey of co-creating something so new. And this is the ascension. This is what they've talked about for thousands of years, and this is what we've incarnated for. We chose this time. We have to find the courage to believe in each other, hold each other's hands, and walk together towards the light and the abundance that is right there, right there. All we need to do is believe, surrender. We are one heartbeat, one mind, one voice. Aho. Amen. Thank you all.